I think
This is just not at all going how I envisioned it.
I think how you're supposed to do this is just go somewhere and
I
get it done.
I think that maybe our next budget meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Jonathan. Welcome to her channel.
If you haven't already.
Please like and subscribe and comment down below, and chances are I will heart your comment.
Yeah, he's all over our comment page. So today I'm here with my husband, Jonathan. If you did not see our adoption video, he was in a video before where we talked about our adoption with little Hattie. But tonight he's here to do my lash lift. I mentioned that I don't trust my mom to do it. There are guys, do you see all this? It comes with all this stuff. And Jonathan, I trust a little bit more than my mom. And so we're going to see if he can do this lash lift. If you guys have had this done, if y'all did it to yourselves, I want to know about it. Let me know how it worked for you.
I want to start by saying that I have heard the word lash lift recently because she ordered a lash lift. But never in my life did I know this was a thing. I've never seen it done other than I watched a YouTube video a few minutes ago that left me more confused than when I started. And I'm 50% certain she's not going to have any eyelashes when we're done with this because there's chemicals involved.
I trust you.
Good luck with
I trust
that.
you. His eyelashes are so long and so pretty, but they do this.
They do. I don't know if you
They're
can see. They're kind of like snuffleupagus eyelashes, and I can see them. So I can see all of these and all of these. Like I'm looking through them constantly. It almost gets annoying sometimes in the sunlight.
They're beautiful. So, what is the first step?
Directions for use. Use the cleanser solution number 4. So step number 1 is number 4.
It's number 4, yeah.
Use the cleanser solution number 4 to remove oil, dust, and makeup residue.
Okay, I do. As you can see, I have no makeup on.
You might have some oil though.
Well, I try to just wash my face. Okay. Oh no, we're going to have to get like tweezers because all these have caps on them. And
I've got fingernails.
No fingernails.
I do. I keep them for these reasons.
Lash
lift pads. Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm wondering if there's enough solution to also do Mom's, but she doesn't seem that interested in it.
I'm sure there is. I mean.
Okay, so I took a before picture and all of them are terrible. All of them. But it's just of my lashes, so.
Now, do you want to do both eyes at the same time? Do you want to?
I'm fine doing whatever you feel comfortable with. I can always try to edit out the boring stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like I got them pretty good.
Very little cone. Look at that.
That is, yeah. Okay, those aren't those. What is that?
That
those are the clean tools?
Clean tool, but it has little bitty teeth. It's like a very, very fine comb right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the pads.
Okay.
And based off the 82 seconds or so of the former video that I just watched, these get glued to your eye, to your face. And they're very rounded on one side. And then you glue your lashes to this. But I don't know if you can see those or not. But they're just these soft rubber pads.
Let me see if I can kind of hold it up. And they're like curved and poofy.
Yeah. Hopefully you can see that.
M1? I wonder if they all say M1 at the top?
No, there's different sizes. So you've got small, medium, M1, M2, and L. So this one is
an L.
Yeah. So see which one fits your eye better.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
Let me hold it up. I guess you go from inner canthus to outer canthus. Do you know what a canthus is?
No.
The canthus of your eye is this part right here.
What do you think?
A lot of people. I think you got a winner.
Really?
Yeah.
I have large eyes? I mean, I guess so.
Yeah. Here, let me see. I know a lot about eyes. I know a lot about the face. So those of you that don't know, I am a funeral director.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
We have to learn a lot about the face in mortuary school. This is perfect.
Okay.
Did you know that your face, speaking of eyes, Typically is 5 eyes wide, and I'll let you think about that for a few minutes before I explain that a little further. Did you know that?
I think you've told me that before.
5
and now
eyes
I'm
wide.
Envisioning you with 5 eyes.
Yeah, so we had to study all about dimensions of. So what did we decide? A large?
Yeah, that's what
There's
you decided.
one. I think it's perfect. I'm just saying.
So Jonathan has
other.
been a funeral director
Yes.
for over.
I am in my 23rd year at my
Yes,
job.
he's the manager there, and he started out as an assistant.
An assistant, yeah. When I was 18, I graduated high school and went to work there. When do you graduate high school? May? I don't know. No, August. No, I don't know.
What do I know? I was homeschooled.
Yeah, what does she know?
We went on a different clock.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, I graduated high school and started there with my dad, and my brother was also working there at the time too. He was in mortuary school when I started, so we're just the whole family of funeral directors.
Whole family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very interesting job. So if you have any questions about that,
comment down below.
Yeah, because I do want to talk about in a minute, once we kind of get this going, about one of what my mom asked him very soon after we started dating.
Yeah.
Apply false lash glue on the lift pads and then place it over the eyelid and align it right above your eyelashes to make sure it stays.
So you want to apply it on this side, on the inside. So that's what we're gonna do here.
Oh, this stuff smells.
Okay, so right on top. Inner canthus to outer canthus.
Oh my goodness.
And like I say, the canthus is the very corner of your eye. And they are tricky to get closed sometimes for us most professionals.
I'm worried about getting it like on my eyelashes.
Well, don't worry about that because
you don't want to have some behind it.
Oh, yeah, you need it up a little bit more. But don't worry about getting the glue on your eyelashes because this is the same glue that's going on your eyelashes, I believe.
Like, you may have to help me.
That's perfect.
There's a lot of skin there.
That's okay. We're going to glue it to the top. It's going to be pointing straight up.
How are these people doing it all by themselves? Honey, I think this is too big.
Oh, no. It's perfect. Let me see. Here.
Oh. I think I needed to have waited till
you need to hold it on there.
It was like a little tacky.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I think this one's a little, I think I could have gone with an M2 at least. Because see how much it overhangs?
I'm just saying. I think it's good.
Okay. Let me do it on top. I really want this to work, y'all. Because I always have wanted like false lashes, like where you go get them done. But I don't think Jonathan's ready for that in our budget.
Oh, we got some waiting times in here. This is for 8 to 10 minutes. For 8 to 10 minutes.
Did this have to sit here?
No. Once those are on there and you feel like they're on there good, then I can start gluing these babies down.
What I'm worried about is Hattie showing up and Jonathan forgetting about me. Okay, so we were married. What did my mom say?
Your mom said, in a very serious fashion, and it was very serious for her, it had been bothering her for many years. So Molly's dad died in 2005. We got married in 2007 on the anniversary of his death, September 23rd.
Which I know is very weird, y'all.
But we decided to do that for a very specific reason. It was a Sunday, and
it was a Sunday, and I wanted to have happy memories.
Happy memories instead of sad memories.
And honor him in that way. I don't know. It just made sense in my mind when I was, like 21 or 22.
Yeah.
And he went with it because he loves me.
Yeah.
So I get that it's weird. And my anniversaries are still kind of, sometimes they're a little sad because I remember Daddy.
Yeah.
But they're also happy, and I think he would be glad with that. So 2005, he died.
Yeah.
And then 5 years later.
Yeah. So about 2008, your mom asked me over here on a Sunday, I just have to ask you something that's been bothering me. Did y'all put underwear on Kent? And because she forgot to bring underwear to the funeral home.
And it had bothered
her for so long, and it took her 3 years to get up the courage to ask me that.
She would do so much better, y'all, at telling y'all that story. She's a natural at that.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness, so funny.
So do you think those are stuck good?
I think so.
Okay. The answer to her question was yes. We keep all that stuff in stock because a lot of people don't think about that.
Yeah.
A lot of people just think of, there's some people that don't even think about pants. They think, well, the caskets. Here in our region, we have what's called half couch caskets that are split in the middle kind of thing. And you see them on TV where the whole lid is open. We've had those before, but mainly, so some people...
Any funeral questions
forgotten.
You have.
Yeah. But
we will, in a sensitive manner, walk you through them.
She said she just knew he was laying there without any underwear. And
she said, Kent would have hated that.
Yeah. But we
Gone
do.
on to heaven with no underwear.
We do keep all that stuff in stock because most people don't think about it. So I think I'm going to start with this one because it's going to be the
I wasn't even
awkward one.
expecting you to...
Okay. So I'm going to get you to turn your head a little bit.
Oh, like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's going to be the awkward one for me. So I got to put a lot of glue on here. So what you're doing is putting glue on this. Would a text message stop your phone? I mean your camera?
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
It's from Gina.
Hey Gigi. What'd Gina say?
I think Jason got a day off or something.
So Gina is my sister-in-law, our sister-in-law, and my brother Jason is also in the funeral business. He has a mortuary service here, and now I'm going to kind of do, okay, here. What we're going to start doing is gluing these babies up.
Do you need that cone thingy or the thing with the round that you kind of like lift and shove?
Well, that's what I've got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Jonathan and I have been married for 13 years. It'll be 14 this year. And we knew each other for a long time before we started dating and all.
So I need you to open your eye because I think I'm getting your bottom ones in there.
Okay. Don't laugh.
Well, somebody's got to. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put some more glue on there and I'm going to check. See, they're just not sticking.
Well, it takes a little bit for it to get tacky.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was putting these things on.
I have a very steady hand. I don't know if you can tell, but my hand is not shaking at all. Well, it's not. I'm used to working really close to eyes and...
Yeah, but they're not ones you have to worry about poking out.
Kinda.
Oh.
You're going to see why in just a minute I brush my teeth for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness.
Is that drying your eye out?
Mm-hmm. Would it be helpful if I laid down on a table?
It actually would. I'm not used to people sitting up.
So one of the videos I want to do is Jonathan doing mom's makeup since he's a funeral director. Okay, I need to
You need to take a break.
Yeah,
it's
blink
still
or
not
something.
sticking.
Oh, and it's burning.
I don't see where this is
Oh, it's burning.
working
Okay,
or
now.
will work. I'm just saying. You can't do it with your eyes closed. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start this one up.
Oh,
So why don't you clean that?
oh. Ugh.
Where's your cleaner?
I
Cleanser.
still have some cleanser on here.
Okay. I think you should just do one.
What do you mean?
Just do one so they can see a lifted, not lifted.
Oh, no. I want them both the same.
I'm telling you, I don't know about this.
This
thing.
this reminds me of when I had pink eye.
Oh, you gotta insert a picture.
Oh my god.
Insert a picture.
He had me sending pictures to him
so
every
bad.
day. Don't do my lashes yet, just put it on the top. Every day to show his work buddies. It was so disgusting.
It was bad. It was so bad.
So Jonathan is 42. No, Jonathan will be 42.
Yeah, 41.
He's 41. I'm 35. So there's like a 6.5 year difference between us. And so he is closer in my brother's ages, my oldest brothers, than mine. So I knew him back when I was much, much younger, and you were much, much younger. But the age gap was so big when you're younger.
Yeah, when you're that young, it ain't cool.
It was like he was a senior in high school, and I was, so it's not like there was any kind of connection on that level at that age. Let me see this thing.
Riveting.
And they'll start to stick, and then they'll start to come off.
Mm-hmm. So our wedding, we got married out at what is called or was called?
Glory Patch?
Yeah, the Glory Patch. I don't know if she still calls it that, but
yeah, she still calls it the Glory Patch. Where my mom and dad lived, and now my mom and Bob live.
Yeah, we got married under a big oak tree outside on September the 23rd.
So this part is just so dry.
Yeah.
Right here.
So let me just skip ahead in some of this. Apply glue, then use the Y-shaped brush. Okay. Apply perm lotion. Step 1. So on step number 5, then you use step 1. Onto eyelashes and cover with plastic film. Do you have any plastic film?
I didn't bring any. I thought it came with everything it needed.
Oh.
Does it take you back to the perm days?
Oh, it took me back all right. Smell that.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Goodness gracious. It may take you back. I've never had a perm. My dad had a perm one time.
No, I had a perm. Remember, ladies, I have had a perm.
I wish I had the picture. This smells like...
Okay, try not to get this in my eyeballs. And then I'll let you go get Saran wrap.
Oh, you ladies and your perms. This is...
It reeks.
So just
I think,
put that on there. Oh, wait. What came next? Did you do the fixation stuff?
No, that's after this.
Is it?
Like, do I have my lashes up?
Yes, but you got your...
What?
There we go.
I need like a pirate patch to put on it with it.
Yeah, you do.
Where's this thing?
Can we wrap your head in it?
No.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh, here's the box. So 8 to 10 minutes. How am I supposed to keep it like my lashes onto this thing?
I think...
This is just not at all going how I envisioned it.
I think how you're supposed to do this is just go somewhere and get it done.
I think that maybe our next budget meeting...
Mm-hmm.
Gina goes and gets her lashes done. I need to ask her where she goes. Okay.
Oh,
so... What?
they're not on there anymore.
Well...
Like, it's a hot mess under there.
So, we're jumping all around. I apologize. And I feel like I should talk with both my eyes closed, even though I still have.
To be fair, these steps are jumping all around too,
Yeah.
So,
Jonathan and I'm trying not to go back to where we've been married for 13 years.
we're married.
He went to mortuary school, okay, and I will say, I don't know how open he wants to be about all this. I knew him to have a girlfriend for most of his time that I knew him.
Long time girlfriend.
Well, he went to the same church as me. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but we went to the same church, and he had a girlfriend who was tall and skinny and redheaded. And then the next time I saw you again, I don't even know when it was. It was a long time. What?
There is one eyelash still stuck on that thing. One.
Oh, y'all. So, so I was working at Starbucks, and I remember going through like a spiritually kind of dark place. And my mom was like, you should go to choir, because I like to sing. My mama, I don't want to go to choir. But she's like, just give it a chance. Like, go 5 times. And she gave me a challenge. And I did it. I went. I didn't want to go. The first time, you weren't there. You didn't make it. The first time I went. The second time, You were there.
Yeah, and she wouldn't quit looking at me.
No, and he wouldn't quit looking at me.
Oh, no. She was making eyes.
Whatever you were.
I was singing in the bass section. She was over there in the altos. And just every time I look over, she was staring at me.
He lies.
Awkward party of two. I mean,
whatever.
It was like...
And then I think the third time, you got to talking to me.
Yeah, we hung around after choir
and
caught up a little.
And then he came over to Starbucks. And do you like coffee?
No, I don't. But I found you on MySpace.
Oh, you did find me on MySpace.
MySpace. What happened to MySpace?
Yeah, and he asked me if I like sushi.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And so you came to Starbucks, and we went on our first date. It was January 31st of 2007. And
the one eyelash that was stuck on there is actually not attached to your face anymore. It's permanently glued on there. Like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, well, I lose eyelashes all the time. Y'all, this is going to be a bust. So he came to Starbucks, and you showed me a bunch of pictures of your dog, Tiny.
Oh, Tiny.
Oh, Tiny.
Oh,
and when he
man.
left, I remember a coworker of mine was like, who was that? Who was that? And she just was dogging me about it. No pun intended. And anyway, we went on our first date, and I thought that he was just needing a friend to hang out with. I didn't realize it was a date.
Our first date started right here in the driveway.
Yeah, because I lived here with my grandmother off and on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throughout the week, because living out where my mom and dad lived, well, and dad was gone by the time we started dating, obviously. And so I stayed here a lot throughout the week, and I'd go home on weekends. I'm about to take this off and put some cleansing solution on it.
Yeah, this ain't working.
What?
Do you want to try mine? Because not to brag, but my lashes are twice as long as hers.
My goodness. So we went to a hibachi place. Isn't that what you call it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was
we went to Shogun.
There's no way my mom would do this. We went to Shogun's, yeah. And we just had sushi. We didn't go and get the whole meal. We both wanted sushi. And that was our first date.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were inseparable. Oh, my goodness.
There it is. I told you it was going to happen.
He does that every day, all day. And he scares people in the store.
That one was
I still
very
feel like
mild.
there's tackiness on it.
Oh, it was tacky, all right.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Jonathan.
I'm sure a more competent person could get
Can
this
you imagine
done.
Mom doing this to me?
No.
There's no way.
No.
Y'all, it did not stick. It still isn't like
Let me tell you some of the confusion here. Step 1, use the cleansing solution number 4. Okay, then you got 2 other steps. Step 5, use perm solution number 1. Step 6, use number 2. Step 7, use number 4. Step 8, use number 4. Step 9, use number 3. I mean, it's just all over the place.
I was so looking forward to this, y'all. Like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Here, take that little doodad off. I need some nourishment. Yeah, so we started dating January 31st. And I remember you mentioning how we couldn't celebrate our first date because February did not have a February 31st.
Yeah.
And then we got married on September 23rd. So we started dating and then got married with less than a year.
Yeah, we did.
I'm putting this everywhere.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know. Okay, so he was dating this girl for a really long time. How long were you and Amy dating?
You said her name.
Well, there's a lot of Amy's in the world. I promise.
It seems like...
Like 5 years?
Seems
4?
like longer than that.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 6 and 8 years.
Because y'all were in high school, and then, yeah, and so they were engaged, about to be married, and then, you know, y'all just...
Well, no, we weren't about to be. We were months away.
Okay.
Months
They're months away.
Yeah.
And then that didn't work out, and so then he started dating another girl.
Yes.
I don't know if anyone was in between that or not. Y'all got engaged.
We did.
Made it to wedding rehearsal night.
Yes, we did.
Dunzo. Didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
You were 27, I think, when we started dating? Or when we got married or something?
Something like that.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Because I was a third. And by that time, I think that's why we dated and got married in less than a year, is you knew.
Yeah, I was like, forget it.
Either that or he was just tired of the whole dating scene. He was like, maybe this will work out.
Who cares?
Who cares? And I have, like, no experience. Like, he was my first kiss, pretty much my first date, like, you know. So he has all the baggage in this. But it's,
Man, that was a heavy sentence.
Well, I'm just saying.
All the baggage in this.
I bring along some baggage. It's just not in the same way, I guess. I
brought a lot of baggage into the marriage, and we briefly mentioned him earlier, but my dog Tiny. Yeah.
Tiny. And my mom is not a huge dog person. Like,
no, she's not.
She can appreciate pets and what they mean to people, but she's not a big animal. She's a very big people person. That's where her heart is people.
But I'm an animal person. Dogs in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tiny, God rest his soul.
Tiny was a good boy.
Tiny was a good boy. He was an English Mastiff. Brindle, very big dog. We had several English Mastiffs over the years, but Tiny was by far the best. We had one of his puppies one time, and she was a big girl too. Tiny was a big boy. He was 220 pounds in his prime. So, not really a little puppy, but a lot of fun. Maybe you can insert a picture of good old Tiny.
I figured you'd want me to put a picture of Tiny in there.
Let's get Tiny. R.I.P. Tiny. R.I.P.
Oh, goodness. What else?
This didn't work. I'm sure it would for somebody, but so how much did you spend on this?
Like 20, 25.
Okay. Just thinking of what I could buy for 20 or 25 bucks.
Well, yeah, me too. I wish I could send it back. I'm sorry, Vessel, but we don't have the coordination or something. Mm-hmm. There is something that is not working for us with this. I was so excited. But hey, good news. My eyelashes are still here except for that one.
Yeah, except for that one.
Yeah. So for him to be in the job that he's in, he has a very good sense of humor. I think he's hilarious. He makes me laugh all the time. And I think you have to work in a...
It helps.
I say business, and it's just so... It is, but it's just so personal and intimate for people to deal with them in their tragic moments of life.
Yeah, the hardest time of their life.
Yeah.
And you're who they're depending on to help get them through it. So
he's very professional, and he's very compassionate and sensitive to that kind of stuff. But at the same time, when he comes home, I'm very thankful that he can take a deep breath and also have such a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Not laugh about your profession, but have a good sense of humor overall in life.
Yeah. So I try to always leave work at work and come home and unwind from work. That's what gets you through. I've got so many friends that I went to school with, and I went to mortuary school in 2001, 2, something like that. So many friends that did it for a little bit and they're already on to something else. They burned out really quick. And that's one thing with the funeral industry is the burnout rate is astronomical, and it's changing all the time. Our industry is. So
well, let me ask you a question that I think I have heard you have been asked multiple times.
Okay.
And so maybe someone watching is going to be wondering the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do people ever sit up?
No, they don't sit up. They don't. If they do, get out of there. Something's wrong.
What are other questions that you might get from people?
Have you ever worked on anybody you know? That's when you get. And yes, they have. A lot. So, you know people. We live in a relatively small town. And so, yeah, we get to know people. I get to know... I see a lot of the same people at services over and over again, and you get to know them. And when you open the same door for somebody and you speak with somebody and you helped that family before, and you get to know these people. And so, yes, you do. And I've had family members, several of my grandparents. So, yeah.
Would you be able to embalm me?
No.
You wouldn't?
No, I'll cremate you. But no, I wouldn't. I don't think I would be able to do that.
Because you love me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Aww.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. There may come a time where I'll just look at you and I'm like, I can't wait to embalm you.
Oh, stop. He jokes. I was going to say, so when my dad died, it was Jason. I don't know if he met with us for the first time and then he couldn't meet with us anymore.
Yeah, my brother was their funeral
You were
director.
gone hunting.
I was in Kansas.
So we weren't well, obviously, because my dad died in 2005. And so even though he worked there, we met with Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And then was that the same time that he went on American Idol?
It was after that. So
It
my
seemed
brother
like he
was
had
on
to
American
leave
Idol.
because he had to be somewhere.
He had, after his American Idol debut, which he went very, very far
He
in
went
it.
far,
he got
yeah.
in the top 50, and I think he was...
He was
Yeah.
on TV because he was a funeral director.
Yeah,
He sang...
that was cool. They came and did a story on
they did
us and
story.
the family, and...
You Raised Me Up. That's what he sang.
Yeah, he sang You Raised Me Up. Yeah.
And so they thought, yeah.
So anyway, shortly after his debut, I don't even know what year that was, he had a lot of engagements to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of funerals to sing at.
Yeah.
Well, and his daddy can sing, and Jonathan can sing too. Y'all are...
We're a musical bunch.
You're a
yeah.
musical bunch, yeah. I mean, because that's really what got me, is that he could play the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what did it.
It was.
And now you can still play that one song.
I can play 2 or 3 songs. Come on.
All right, y'all. This was a flop.
Big time.
And so if you stuck around to listen to all of this, then thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Any questions? Comment down below. And hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on.
And I did want to mention this, he loves his mother-in-law.
I do. She's, as far as mother-in-laws go, she is average to slightly above average.
He lies. Anyway, he's our biggest fan, y'all.
I am. I was their first subscriber.
First subscriber, yeah.
Yeah. I got the first like on the first video.
So if you have any questions, let us know. And thank you for watching.
Bye. So you're buying wings tonight.
Honey, I'm not. We are.
I don't feel like it was all my fault that this did not work.
No, I don't think it was all your fault.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't think you failed.
Yeah.
I tried to stick them to my lashes too. And then as soon as that perm solution went on,
Yeah.
I didn't know if Hattie was here. It just like they all popped off. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
What are you supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
Can you send it back?
No, because I bought it so long ago, wanting to do it, and it's taken so long. I think the window of return has done passed. But there are other. There were a lot of good reviews. Like a lot of good reviews.
I think if you really focus and you try this on your own.
Vagina!
Oh, Peggy.
Oh, goodness.
Peggy.
Okay. Don't trip over that. Testing. Mom can't film here lately because other commitments and this estate sale she has going on. So
I brush my teeth.
I brush my teeth too.
Because I was going to be in your grill.
Because I was going to be all up in your face.
I just ate some spicy dill pork rinds.
Thank you for brushing your teeth.
Oh, it was so good.
He is going to be doing this. So I'm hoping to have this, sorry, the lights. I'm hoping to have this posted soon. So this is our special guest for tonight. And we're testing. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Testing. Mom can't film.
Hello? Oh, I think I'm going to embarrass you.
Why?
It's going to happen.
With this?
No.
Did you think of a story or something?
No.
What? Tell me.
I'm going to hiccup.
Oh.
I feel that it's going to happen.
And then we were inseparable. Oh my goodness.